Hi, this is Zoe. I'm from Good Goog, and today I'm talking about TV as a babysitter. You'll note that the security blanket has returned. And this topic comes from Maria at Mum's Word, and I'll link you up to her blog when I post this. I think the main thing with TV as a babysitter is it really depends on how much independent play your child is capable of. Because if they are a superstar at independent play, then TV really doesn't come into it. But for us, Riley really struggles with independent play, and so it does. For me, during the week, it's not that bad because she will either join in with me with the house type stuff, or she will play on her own, or there are periods of time where I will play with her as well. I tend to limit TV to the afternoons because I find that if she watches TV in the morning, she gets overstimulated and tantrumy and prone to meltdowns, and she'll also become more fixated on watching TV. So I leave it for the afternoons when I have the most going on in terms of getting dinner ready or having an unsettled little baby. She just watches for an hour or so then. On the weekend, it's a little bit more challenging because her dad, she doesn't see that much of him during the week. Come the weekend, she's just on him like a Velcro toddler. And it is really hard for him to get a break, and quite difficult for me to even distract her from him at any point during the day. So even if I say, hey, let's go out and play on the slide, she'll be like, no, daddy, do it. So we often use the TV during those sorts of periods so that he can have a break and have a bit of downtime on his weekend as well. But I think the thing with TV is, I have goals, which is basically to limit it to 1 to 2 hours a day, and that's sort of what I'm comfortable with the amount of TV. But by the same token, I'm also not going to beat myself up about the fact that, say, at the moment during the preschool mornings, she will tend to watch some TV, because with going to preschool, if she starts getting worked up, it just makes it really difficult for her to have a good day, because she just starts getting really upset and saying how much she'll miss me. So the idea with the morning is to just keep her as distracted as humanly possible so her anxiety levels don't go up. And most of the time we can do that with, songs or puzzles or counting, but if we can't do any of those things, then I'm quite happy to put on the TV for that to distract her. But what I'm really interested to know is for other people who have children of around that age, she's nearly 3.5, what are your expectations in terms of independent play? Do your kids mostly play on their own, or is it something that you struggle with? And is it something that sort of they grow out of a little bit, or will become a little bit easier with siblings? Or is it just something that is more of a personality thing? I would really love to know. Also, even if you have any ideas on what to do to encourage independent play, because for the most part, I've just been trying to sort of set her up with things and then going and doing my stuff. But I'm wondering if there's anything else that I could be doing to encourage her a little bit more in that area. So I will be waiting for good news there, or waiting for this one to turn into playmate territory. Either is good.